Hello, hello, Guardians. I am Ransom Rider playing my favorite game, Destiny 2. Guardians, I loved this picture. It kind of reminds me of where I grew up. Absolutely beautiful. All right, I'm signing in. I'm signing in. I know I've been, very just had a whimsical day and a little bit overcast, which is perfect for gaming. Every day's perfect for gaming. If it's beautiful out, it's perfect for gaming. Stormy, bad weather, perfect for gaming. Everything in between, good for gaming. All right, let me get signed in and get loaded into my character. Do I look green in this? These lights don't make me look green. I'm not green. Except under these lights, and then I'm green. Thank you, Guardians. I am Ransom Rider. This is my favorite game. Today, will they be missed? Will they be missed? Now, and by that, I mean what? What do I mean by will they be missed? I was reading over some of the Bungie information about what they're giving to us, what they're taking away. And there's so much. Like, normally, I don't delve into it because I'm powerless. I'm powerless. I'm a double D gamer with no power. So, I try to be aware of it, knowledgeable, but I don't delve into it. But the changes this time are extensive. So I thought you and I, Guardian, I thought we'd go over it. Nathan Crawford, Strong Boy Astro, guys, hello, hello. So there's so much information that, yeah, I just couldn't remember it all. So I thought if I go over it with you, then you can help me try to remember this stuff. I'm ancient. I'm justified and ancient, okay? I'm having some ginger root tea. This is my Titan cup. The ginger root tea, I cut it fresh daily. This has wildflower honey and fresh lemon. Whatever you're having at home, drink with me. Let's be friends. Because let's face it, Guardians, life is better with friends. Cheers to you. Woo! That is strong today. That is strong. Ginger root tea, I feel like it's an acquired taste, okay? It's an acquired taste. Where do I need to go? Controller, come on, controller. EXO, I see EXO on. I would like to play some Grandmasters with him today. I know that streamers everywhere, it's Pantheon, it's Onslaught, but, I have played them a number of times. I really enjoy them, but I don't like to get burnt out because we've got Riven and what Nezarec coming up, Last Wish and Root of Nightmare bosses coming up. The real deal, and I'm excited about it. I'm actually a little bit concerned, a little bit nervous. Will I make it, Crawford, Strong Boy Astro? Will I make it? I don't know. Are any of you experiencing that same little bit of woo, that ginger root tea? Yikes. Excuse me, Guardians. Excuse me. Are any of you experiencing the same little bit of, anxiety, a little bit about can I make it? Will I do it? Will I be a God Slayer at the end of this? I'm a tad apprehensive about it. I am. Now, why is my ship not moving? This is a better ship. It's fueled up. It's ready to go. Start moving. Nathan, I hear you. I definitely am. I've considered. I've thought about maybe even Anubu. Hello. I have thought about next week during when I start my final. The one where I need a Riven and Nezarec. Like, should I do it off camera? Should I do it off camera in case I stumble and fall? But it's okay to stumble and fall. You get right back up, you get back in there, you do it over and over again, you get comfortable with it. You find what works. Havoc, hello, hello, hello. I need to open up my chat. Oh no, get out of that. I need to open up my chat, my Discord chat. Guardians, you're welcome to come in inside my Discord chat. You know, I'm going live in it. Just remember, we are live around the world. Over 50 countries are watching, and hundreds of countries after the live stream when it goes to video on my channel. Be nice. Be nice. That's the one request I have. Be nice. All right. Now, can I see this? If I move it over too far, it goes crazy town. And if I move this over too far, it pops into my other screen. And I don't want it on the other screen. I don't want it there. I'm in my chat. I'm all by myself. Strong Boy Astro. Now I have finished all this week's. You know, I've got everything done this week. Rook, that whole deal. It's the next week's. It's next week's. Root for me though, Astro. Root for me. Anubu, it's so good to see you. Sato, I'm going to call the X an S and call it Sato or Satu. Hey, Ransom, how's everything? Hope you have a great stream. I hope so. I'm just talking about being apprehensive. Mango Luck. Mango Luck, hello to Germany. All of our Guardians in Germany, hello, hello. But I do want to talk about, you know, what's going away because it's extensive. It is extensive. Now, I am going to pick up everything just because. Get paid for what you do, Guardians. Nobody should work for free. Nobody should work for free. It might be pollen. Excuse me for the coughing. It could be pollen. Coughing, not coffin. Coffin's what we're going to give to them, a to-go box. All right, now let's go over here. Savala, you know, I might run just a normal, everyday strike. I was chatting with Exo the other night. He runs a lot of Grandmasters, and I know he was doing a phenomenal job. I was talking to Chelsea Louise today. I try to go through and chat with a lot of folks. I was speaking with Snazzy Rock this morning. He was running really speed runs through the Outbreak Perfected mission. What is the Outbreak Perfected mission called? I mean, I call it Outbreak Perfected, but it's actually 0 hour. The 0 hour mission. Why isn't that called the Outbreak mission? Because that's what we all want in there, is Outbreak Perfected, right? I mean, really. Oh, Astro, I know. We need to get in there and just run them, practice runs, and do all that kind of thing. All right. Q. Hello, Q. Thank you for understanding about yesterday, Q. I had to get my dad bot interview in. I've still got so many interviews. They're live in the live streams, but I want to pull them out and put them on the video content of my channel. And Vol is my video editor, and he's been busy with the real world. It's like, you need do my videos. Forget the real world. We live in a video world. Now, where am I going to go? Where am I going to go? Thank you, Q. Thank you. We are going to, Q, don't think you're off the hook because we're going to, Onslaught, we will go back in there and finish what we started. Let's see. Did Havoc join my chat? He's bad not to join me. You know, 250 years of playing together, and he will totally ignore me. Totally ignore me. All right, let's go. I've got this pulled up on my phone, and I want to take a look at it, and let's chat about it. Let's talk. Oh, I was going to pull up another screen. You know, another screen. All right, let's see. I'm going to pull that over there. But now, ultimately, I'm going to use my phone. I've got my phone plugged in. I've got it pulled up. This is, going to be just some. Let's chat about it. Let's talk about this. As we know, Guardian, some of us like it, some of us don't. Some of us don't have a feeling about it one way or another. I know I missed Mars. Like Anna Bray and I, we were tight. The Hive, they put a little white spray paint on. They tried to look fresh. We knew who they were. The Hive with some white paint. But these are some of the things that are going to be going away. And let's take a look at it. Now, this is the farm. The farm is going away. And let's go look at the farm. The farm's going away. Like, can I even find the farm? How long has it been since I've been to the farm? Coons Ages. The farm is on the list to be taken out of the game. Guardians, how many of you are you like me and you've not been here in a super long time? Now, I was knighted by the queen at the farm. So that's a little bit of history, but I have it on my channel. I was knighted. Mara Sov, the queen of the Awoken, the Reef, and the Dreaming City, she did knight me. And I remember way back when, we had to go down in here. Why is this guarded? We're going to need you guarding, somewhere else. Why are we guarding this? Way back when, we met Mithrax down here. Excuse me, Guardians. My gosh, I might have to switch over to lemon water. This is potent. Maybe I cut too much lemon, too much in there, too much lemon. But we definitely met Mithrax down in here, and we went on, that special secret mission. And I think that was for, what was that for? Was it for, I don't remember. Who remembers what we met Mithrax for down there? It was like a secret rendezvous. But this was a big deal when this originally came out. I know, it got war torn a little bit. You can see there's been a lot of damage here. There's still some fires burning. We're going to need some firemen over here. Those need to be put out. Are the chickens still here? Are the chickens still here? Hello, Mara. You look good. Approach? Have you got something for me? Nothing. Nada. I don't have nothing for you either, Mara. And we have nothing. All right, I didn't see a single chicken, so obviously they have moved on. Chickens can, survive. Chickens can survive in the wild. Predators are their number one enemy, wolves, that kind of thing. Coyotes, foxes. But there used to be chickens here, and I'm not seeing any. Okay, this is going away. This is going away. GP Red, was it for the Outbreak? I think it was too. That's what I was thinking, the original Outbreak. Is that a chicken over there? Guardian, not a single chicken. Are they now chicken and dumplings? Could be. All right, the Helm Wings. The Helm Wings is going away. And I would be okay. I'm going to say this out loud. I am going to say this out loud. I am fine. I'm fine with the Helm just like flying off on a mission. Bye, Helm. But the wings, what were the wings? I guess these could be considered wings, off the ship. Because this is a ship that flies somewhere just beyond. All right, now, In the helm, it says we're going to lose the wings. The plunge dive tank from Season of the Deep. I collected a lot of fish. Guardians, did you collect a lot of fish for this? And I know I got like some of the triumphs, but there might be a lot of fish missing still. I know I was talking with Holden a Grenade, a fellow Guardian from Canada, and his triumph score is almost 137,000, and mine's 126,000. So he's definitely, got me by 10,000. Now, I wouldn't mind a Callus bobblehead in real life. Give me a Callus bobblehead. But I enjoyed, collecting and watching this come to life. I thought this was beautifully rendered. It's going away. It's going away. Do I have any messages here? I probably still needed one of these. I think there's a mission that I need. Wait a minute. A kitty cat. Meow. Hello, kitty cat. So nice to see a little bit of life on this ship. Although I think those are probably agents of the Nine. So, Season of the Witch and Season of the Wish. The Witch and the Wish are going away. Now, Eris Morn and I, we go way back. True story, she gave me a box of raisins. You remember, I'm a double D gamer, D1, D2. And Eris Morn is down here, kind of on the back half of this, and I really liked her season. I think some people did not, but I was a fan. I do feel a bit robbed that we didn't get to see a knockdown drag out WWE style match between Eris Morn and Sivu Arath. I wanted them just to slug it out. I'm sure Sivu Arath has got wings. I wanted them ripped off. I wanted the battle. And someday I'm hoping maybe we'll get the battle again. Maybe. I don't know. I'm hoping. Now, Hall of Champions Into the Light is going away. But now we all know Hall of Champions. I'm sure you've been visiting this just recently. Hall of Champions Into the Light. Will we get something else? Maybe. All right, let's go on. Activities that are leaving. The Defiant Battlegrounds. And the Defiant Battlegrounds, if I'm not really mistaken, aren't they strikes at this point? Guardians, aren't they strikes, the Defiant Battlegrounds? I thought they were. They are not selectable though, right? They're not selectable. The Proving Grounds. Defeat Kytles chosen aboard the land tank, the Halpus Electus on Nessus. I really thought, that won't be going away, right? Because it says Defiant Battlegrounds from Season of Defiance. The Salvage Season of the Deep. Now, Salvage Season of the Deep is here where I'm at. Are you going to miss these? Guardians, will you miss these? These are going away. So, Ghost of the Deep, I'm sure, will stay, right? Let's find out. The Imbaru engine from Season of the Witch. The Imbaru engine. This is going away. Savathun's Spire is going away. Wow, it's a lot. It is a whole lot. And I know that all that stuff right there is going away. Let's move on. Altars of Summoning from Season of the Witch. This was the Altars of Summoning. Riven's Lair from Season of the Wish. This is going away. And this was probably the most recent. This was the most recent, but Riven's lair is going away. You know, she's told her story. She was misunderstood. She was captured. She was trapped. It's going to be gone. Okay, the coil is going away. The descent is going away. Operation Thunderbolt, Mayday, Mayday, Operation Fulgurite from the Abyss, Operation Fulgurite. Some of you may remember that, I do not. Barotrauma, Way of the Witch, Final Wish. There's a lot of these going away. Polysemy, Tautology, the Oracle Engine is going away. The Oracle Engine. Now, wouldn't that be in the Dreaming City? I know the Oracle Engine is somewhere. It's in the palace, right? The Oracle Engine is somewhere over in the palace, like back in here. That's going away. Cheerios, how are you? I see you've got a new icon. Hello, hello. It's good to see you, Cheerios. So the Oracle Engine is going away. Enthymeme, Enthymeme, Apophiasis. I grew up in the mountains. Don't come for me on these words. Syncysus, Synchonus, Synxus, something. Chiamus, and Closer to the Heart is going away. Now these quest missions are going to be leaving. Retribution, Invoke, Conjure, and Sunder, all leaving. So this stuff that's gone, Guardians, you want to really get in here and grab this stuff. These are leaving. The Defiant Battlegrounds, Powerful Gear, all leaving. So the Helm, it's either going to have brand new stuff, or maybe the Helm is going to be knocked out of space. Maybe we're going to get a big boom when stuff opens up and we can go into the Traveler. I'm curious to see what happens. I'm very curious. I'm going to go to the Cosmodrome and see if Shao Han has anything for me that's XP++. All right, now exotics and quests that are leaving. Now some of these exotic and quests, you might be able to get them somewhere else, but the variable, the Vexcalibur Glaive leaving. We Stand Unbroken, the Brazen Spark Ship, the Bladed Path, Wishing All the Best for the Wishkeeper Exotic Bow. Now, I haven't kept it. On me because I'm not a super fan of Wishkeeper when Wish Ender is around. So the Whetstone Encounter, which gives you the Wicked Implement Exotic Scout Rifle. I am a fan of Wicked Implement. The Sonar Station, the Akashic Revelation Ship, Spirit of Riven, the Sparrow is going away, the Gloaming Journeyer, the Triumphs, which is Legendary Trifecta, the Common Nobility Sparrow. Triumphs. Now, I am Triumph driven. Exotic, how are you? Speakeasy Bob. Hello, Guardian. Exotic, I'm going to go over this list, and if you're around, I would love to do, a GM with you, for sure. Fallen Hero, how are you, buddy? It's good to see you. Oh, wait a minute. I've got a new pattern in Catalyst? What? This is like opening up a special gift. Uniquely stellar content creator, live streamer, absolutely fantastic last night. Uniquely stellar. I enjoyed your broadcast. Just a moment to recognize some of the broadcasters, content creators. Speakeasy Bob has his own channel, live stream content creator. Thank you, Uniquely Stellar. I'm a huge fan of Uniquely Stellar. I got to watch Uniquely Stellar live last night. You did a phenomenal job. There was some Destiny, and then you switched over to what did you switch over to, Stellar? Exotic is a content creator, mainly live streamer, and you can find Exotic doing a lot of high end in game content. Exotic, you're always exceptional. Apex Legends. You were playing Apex Legends. Now, what's the other new one that people are playing that you do damage to the environment? Havoc has been trying to get me into it, and I need to get into it. Are there any of these missing? Like, I feel like I need to get these if I've got something missing. I'm just running through them, Guardians, to look to make sure. Because there was at one point, I thought I was missing like Firefright. I keep wanting to call it Firefight, but it's Firefright. Okay, the Cell Spy Pitch Glass is missing. How do I get that? Gold Tusk and Death's Razor? So I've got 3 that are missing. I've got 3. Havoc played with me for hours. He said today at coffee, he got up like 30 minutes ago finally, and, where's my coffee? And said, Fallen Hero, you're sick from the heat? What part of the country are you in? Where are you? Okay, let's go back to this list because we're working through it. The common nobility Sparrow is a triumph that you would get. The firmware update, Scribe Trace Shell, the Aquarium Vivarium, the Scuba Shell, the weekly Wet Work, the Remembered Sparrow going away, the Lucidae ship is going away, the Pharmaco Shell is going away, the Sparagamos ship, Wormguard Shell, all going away. The Moments of Triumph 2023 Ghost Shell, the Laurel Shell is going away. And the Sparrow Fire Guilt Quadria Sparrow, that's going away. Vendors that are leaving, this is vendors that are leaving. The War Table Helm for Season of Defiance, the Sonar Station Helm, Season of the Deep, the Lectern Athenaeum, Season of the Witch, the Ritual Table, Season of the Witch, Marasov at the Helm, Season of the Wish. That's the Riven stuff going away. Lord Shaxx in the Hall of the Champions going away. Hall of Champions Into the Light, the Arcite, the robot next to him, is going away. Oh, seasonal storylines leaving Destiny 2. These are stories that are leaving Destiny 2. Season of Defiance. Season of the Deep. Goodbye, Season of the Deep. I'm not going to miss you at all. Will they be missed? No. Motion sickness, Guardians. I got motion sickness in there. So, Defiance, Deep, Witch, Wish, and Into the Light are all going to be waving goodbye to us. Now, the consumables and currency that are leaving, all of the Season Defiance, all bounties, missions, quests, engrams, seasonal heirlooms, and artifacts are going away. Season of the Deep, same thing. Season of the Witch, same thing. Season of the Wish, again, and Into the Light. All ritual and pinnacle weapons and ornaments from Tower vendors will become available in the Monument to the Lost Light Exotic Archive. Legendary Shards, Vanguard, Commander Zavala, Crucible for Lord Shaxx, Gambit for the Drifter. These 3 will be replaced with a new Pathfinder system. Turn in everything for those. Everything that you've got for those guys, turn it in. I've got a lot of engrams. I need to go turn those in. You know, don't be like me and procrastinate. There was one of those years where I lost, you know, like 600 plus or 800 plus. It was a lot. It was a big bunch. I think about everything, you know, all those resources, if I would have turned them in and, you know, taken them. Take them all. Take them all. Shawhan, did I even say hello to him? Hello, Asdacross. Hello. I definitely feel like they looked at Asdacross and took inspiration. Compete public events? Yeah.
Sounds good.
Arc, Void, and Solar? Yeah. XP Plus? You better believe it.
Sounds good.
I'm for it. All right. Hello, Shawhan. Is there a public event getting ready to go on? Some of these you kind of have to wait for. Skywatch, let's go over there. Hugzu, what will be missed? We're going over the list right now. Lots of stuff. Lots of stuff. Turn in everything from Savala, Shax, and Drifter. And then everything on the helm. Everything right now on the helm is going to be gone. Now, here's something else really important, because Guardians, you have seen me use the Taken spec many times when I've been battling against the Taken, and it's going away. The Taken spec is going to be deleted from the game. They tell us that they've done enough fine-tuning on the weaponry that we don't need it anymore. So here's what's going to be going away under spec mods. Exotic says everything that is being... Get off of me! I'm trying to speak. Those little thralls, you know, they grow up to be gigantic big monsters. So be careful, Guardians. Take them down. Show no mercy. So the spec mods. Now this is important. The spec mods. The boss spec. The Taken spec, minor spec, major, and adept big ones. I mean, that really ripped out a lot. It did, and I'm running Taken spec on this right now. You know, and I'm fine with that. They're still good for now. They are still good. I'm just gonna do this. I probably should have put Galahorn in. What can I do here? I'll leave it with that. But those are big changes, and if you've been used to enjoying those, they're going to be gone.
Calculating trajectory.
Is this a Warsat? Hello, Warsat. Can you hear me? I'm a fan of the Warsats. You used to have to wait on them forever. I mean, sometimes it would like take days to come around. So the Defiant keys are going away. Back to the list. Meanwhile, back to the list. Deep dive keys, salvage keys, fishing tackle, powerful offerings, robust offerings, feeble offerings, lair keys, wish tokens, trophies of bravery, the resonant alloy, the harmonic alloy, and witches keys. Holy cow! That should free up all kinds of space. All kinds of space. Thank you for the friend invite, B.A. Hunter. Thank you, buddy. Now, regrettably, the game limits me as to how many of those I can have. I hate that they do that to me. I absolutely hate it. Alright, who are they dropping on us? I see a tomb ship. Give me your chest. Give me the loot. Show me the money. In this case, Glimmer. Where are they? Another tomb ship incoming. Hello, tomb ship. Can you see me? How dare you shoot at me, sir? I'm a guardian. I have been knighted by the queen. I can't believe that went right by her. Went right by her. Woo, they just keep coming. Alright, I got some heavy laying here. I'm doing this. Hello, Gallahorn. Hello, Gallahorn. Alright, let me stand down here with these guys. A singular mod? Exo, what will be the singular mod? Do we know what the title will be? So that was a list of, you know, things that are going away. Are we going to miss them? You know, none of that stuff. What does this say? What does this say? I don't know that, you know, I'm really going to be missing any of that. Oh, somebody got it. I'm glad they got it. Alright, usually... Oh, hello, sir. Don't you beam me with that big eye. You don't want an eye beam. Nobody wants an eye beam. Singular mod. A singular mod. But, Guardians, will you miss them? That's the question. That is the question we have to ask. And my answer... in a nutshell, no. No. Although I enjoyed a lot of it, I really liked hearing about Riven and the revelations that we had with Riven. I thought it was good. I thought it was real good. Johnny Dark. Now, I want to invite Johnny Dark. You get in here. What's Johnny Dark working on? Invite to fire team. Guardians, Exo is an expert, and I kid you not. There's no puffery here. There's no puffery. Word of the day, puffery. Exo is without a doubt an absolute expert on Grandmasters. Let's take a look at this week's Grandmaster. We're going to need Barrier and Unstoppable. The burn is Void. Outgoing is Stasis and Solar. Stasis and Solar. So I'm going Solar. You know, I don't know that I can really do that. I do love a double grenade. I take a grenade for ya. And we all know, let's just be direct about it, that we have been married to Polaris Lance. I did a short about it. I did get, you know, quite a bit of hate mail. There was a lot of hate mail involved. But, you know, all the same, I really, you know, have enjoyed Polaris Lance. But I think once we head into the final shape, the new season, I don't know that it's going to be really that grand. I don't know that it's going to be that grand at all, Guardians. Let's see, what do I need now? Radiant. Now, do I have this fully set up? Taken and Scorn. I don't think we're going to have any Taken or Scorn. So, am I happy with this? Pretty much. Now, let's look at this. Solar ability, Final Blows, Scorch Target, Sunspots. Do I need this, or do I need, while sliding, activate your charged melee? I'm not going to be sliding a lot in here, because you'll slide right off the edge in the boss room. But I am going to use the Sunbreaker. Is this the good one? Press, summon a Flaming Maul and crush targets with the force of an earthquake, or... throw the hammer. Throw the hammer. I like this one better. I just do. I really, really do. Now, catapult lift, high lift, the hammer. I wished I had another choice right here. I wished I had another choice. I'm excited about that. Now, I invited Johnny Dark, but I don't think he's going to be here with us. We need one more person. Let me invite Big Nut. And let's see if Big Nut can come in. Let's see if Big Nut can come in. And we'll get started. Hello, Big Nut. How you doing? XO, how are you today?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing good. XO, I'm having some ginger root tea. And this stuff, this will like burn the lining off your teeth. I mean, it's stout
Yeah,
today.
I don't like ginger unless I'm eating sushi.
Woo! I mean, Exo, I never used to even like it in anything, but then, a while back I started having it in a couple of things like you, maybe some of the
Hmm.
spicier foods, and really kind of started enjoying it. And then I found this ginger root tea and I liked it.
Yeah,
But it's
it's
an
really
acquired
good.
taste, don't you think so?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh, Ferris is doing something because I know Ferris is absolutely awesome in here. Hex is playing Rumble. I see Hex a lot in PvP. I've not played with Hex, and then I have Hex Code. Now, XO, you're friends with just Hex, right?
Yeah, just text.
Okay, and then I've got Hex Code in here. K-Fizz is doing something, not the belt. Let's give Big a moment and see if he's going to come in. I invited him a couple of days back, and then someone else got here faster, so he might not respond to me. It could be irritated. And Guardians, I'm going to say this because it happens. Okay, this happens. It's gaming. Sometimes you get in a heated situation, you're in some in-game content, you're in content that maybe you have not discovered all the mechanics, and it's easy to let emotions grab you up and run away with you. But don't let that, be a huge concern. Forgive and forget. That's kind of what I'm saying. Just forgive and forget it, because you got to move on from that. It can be very stressful, and you don't know what somebody might be into. Um, Caduceus, hello. I want to run a couple of these, so we'll run another one. Not the belt again. Let's see if he wants to go in with us.
Did you get your weekly bounty from Hawthorne already for the Nightfall thing?
Let's see. Do I have it? I don't think I finished it for why get out of this. Get out. Okay, let me go over and look. I think I had it from last week. Let me look. Any raid with clanmates? Yeah, I have it. All right, not the belt again has joined. Not the belt again. My Discord live stream chat is available, and here he is. Come into Discord live stream chat. Although not the belt again, I know you've done these a lot. It's a Grandmaster Nightfall. We're going to go in for some fun. We're going to have a good time. We're going to have a good time. I kind of even want to do this, but and I do like this idea. Unwavering duty. I think I'm going to swap over. Will I regret it? Will I live to regret it? Possibly. Possibly. All right, let's go in and have a good time. Remember, judgment free zone. Judgment free zone. Be good to the other fellow guardians out there. I know most people are working on Pantheon. They're working on Onslaught. I have defeated Rook and his twin several times, and I'm just ready to have a little bit something that's a little bit off the beaten path. Every streamer that I looked at, streamers, I'm looking at you. They were doing Pantheon today. Every single one of them. They weren't even doing Onslaught. It was Pantheon. And I don't blame them, because a lot of people need it. A lot of people.
We'll destroy their stored light if we can. But
Oh,
our
not the
primary
belt
objective
again.
must be
I
removing
know
our
that you're
leadership.
good on all of
They've
your
been ahead of us at every
characters.
step. Time we caught up.
And ultimately, EXO has soloed this probably 50 times. I have no doubt. that captain, you calm down, Captain. Come out and face us. Now, EXO, I was watching your live stream. Remember, EXO is a live streamer, and you can go watch him do this stuff. You were with a couple of LFG folks, and they were actually, like, doing a really good job.
Yeah, they were doing really good. There'll be some teams that are really good that I find, but they just can't complete it unless they have like.
Who was
a strong,
that?
like,
That
early-
dirty sniper. I was trying to slide. There are some really good ones out there, aren't there, EXO?
Yeah.
I was watching Holding a Grenade late last night. I was trying to find a good book on the Kindle store. I was going to buy a new one. I finished my vampire series. And lo and behold, I had forgotten my password. So I couldn't get a new book. I wanted a new book. I couldn't get one. But I thought, well, I'll watch Holding a Grenade because he already does some really good, in-game content. And his group, they were in it full force. And I learned a couple of things last night. The doorways where you see enemies spawn, if they see you, okay, this is a really good clue. If they see you standing outside that spawn doorway, they might pause and not come all the way out. If they don't see you, they fully step into the battle arena. And that's what you want. You want them to step in so that you can take them out. Let them step in to be taken out. Now, right here, there's a whole bunch coming in. And there's going to be another bunch coming in right here. Oh, look, they all disintegrated. Bye. Gone, but not forgotten. That captain, there's about 5 billion of those available and ready to go. Now, I think it's still the Slammer. Is that right, EXO? It's still the Slammer?
I think it's the Slammer, and I think it's double rewards, so you should get 2 of them.
Double rewards, the Slammer. Cold Steel is good, but Eager Edge. A lot of people really go for that Eager Edge build. How dare she? Ma'am, can't you see I was going to wait for the ogres? I was running for cover. She got me. She got me. The nasty eye. Now see what it is. You get rusty. It's been probably 5 days I'm rusty. But, I talk a lot, and when you talk a lot, that can really mess you up here as to what you're doing. Whoa, that got hot. That got hot. EXO, I think I've run every one of these with you this summer. Or this spring, this long season. I think I've done every Grandmaster with you a couple of times. Because I think last week we did the one on the moon, with the crow's nest and the little middle room. And we ran that one a couple of times and had a lot of success again at that one. Now, EXO, do you have a raffle? How do people join you on your channel when you're running these Grandmasters?
So I don't really do raffles, but if someone's in my chat and they ask me if they need it, I'll kind of just put them into a line, and I usually pretty good about remembering who's next. But if there's a lot of people, then I'll end up doing a raffle. which
Now,
I've had to do
Exo, are
like
you doing any giveaways? Exo gave some really phenomenal emblem banners away
not
a couple ago, maybe like in February, I remember. But you've given away some since then.
Yeah, I gave away a few. I don't have any more though. I think I ran out, but I gave away like 24 emblems, I think.
Wow. I know several Coterie of Arms members got some phenomenal emblems from you, and they were thrilled. I remember Stellar got one, and she was absolutely thrilled about it.
Oh yeah.
Did you by chance get to watch Stellar's live stream last night?
No, I didn't realize she streamed until today when I was in Bob's stream earlier, and she was in there.
And I missed Speakeasy Bob today. I must not have seen his notification. I have notifications on when he goes live, but I didn't see it this morning. But now, Guardians, I do on occasion lurk. And by lurk, you know, you can do exclamation lurk and it pops up. And it lets them know that you're still there. But you might not be able to respond to a question or talk. It's the lurk. And I like it. I like it a lot. Because there are definitely times where I'm doing something like fixing breakfast and, you know, I'm not really able to chat. The last time that I caught Exo, I don't even remember what time it was. Was it morning or late at night, Exo? Do you
I think it was
remember?
late at night. Yeah.
Woo! I had to run for it. Running on empty. Woo-hoo. Cue the music. Cue the music. But what's amazing is that you can find streamers doing Destiny content at all hours. All right, that went smoothly. Oh, Dragon Grass, absolutely, buddy. I'm in Discord chat live. Now remember, we're live around the world. Keep it clean. Moderators, you know, they're there. They're watching, even unseen. You know, they are there. But I know that you know that, Grass. I know.
Once you find him,
I know you know what the rules are because we have all ages and people around the world that watch the stream, and I do like to keep a safe environment for them.
If you have your super, you could just use it here just to get them out of here.
I use mine on that big gang of knights
I
earlier.
got you.
But what he's giving you is general information because you're going to get to rally a flag, so you want to use your super and get rid of him. And by get rid of him, I mean move to the next battleground.
I see.
He's weakened for you.
Nice. One.
No, I put my health well. My grenade. I take a grenade for ya. I should have got out of there earlier. Mistakes have been made. Mistakes have been made. This nasty Lucent hide with your crooked head dress and your dirty armor. Get out of here. Get out of here. But I waited too long. The pull to do another slam down with your sword, it's great.
I don't know how the
You know,
minds
I
of
like to do another
anything
slam
wearing Saladin's face is trouble. Run it through.
just realize, you know, you do another slam down and things could get really heated in there.
Awesome.
All right, Not the Belt Again, just so you guys know, Not the Belt Again is a content creator,
I don't think it's closed.
but we're gonna get him as soon as we get that big O ogre taken down. We can grab it. The ogre's not moving, but all the same, powerful foe he is. I don't know what they feed those ogres, but they feed them something really good because they're big, they're strong, they're ugly. They are champions for the hive and the darkness. But Guardians, we are going to be the blade that cuts the darkness in two. Get out of here, almost Savathun. Now, Exo on this battleground, this Grandmaster, are there
You get
any
worm shell,
safe
man.
places down below in the main battle arena?
So you'll usually see me go over here where I'm going right here.
Yeah,
This is pretty much
You
the
go
safest area. Just have to
because
be
you
careful.
can use that
You going first?
partition to shield you from the force of the blast.
Yeah.
With your
But
hand?
it does still have an AoE, so you have to even stand back from it because it will blast you.
Don't do that. Go further out.
Stone Mason, it is good to see you. How are you? So, and that knowledge that Exo just shared with us, it really comes from just a lot of different attempts at this. A lot of successful ones, one or two mishaps. I remember very long time ago, Exo, myself, and Hex went through this, and just one or two
Go
mistakes.
do it
can wipe
halfway
your
and then
team.
slide yourself in.
It's easy just to make one little mistake, isn't it, Exo, and be wise.
Yeah. In this boss room, yeah.
Take your socks off.
I'm hooked.
Now, right there, Guardians, you just saw the twin sisters of evil, wizards. I call them witches. The game
Wait.
calls them wizards. It's about 10 cents difference. But I definitely don't like them. I don't like them. Keddy, how are you, buddy? Keddy, I saw all of your TikToks. I'm still working through them. Keddy, thank you. Keddy, I'm gonna say your TikToks, you absolutely are enjoying life, and it was a pleasure to see you having such a phenomenal time. Thank you for that, Keddy. It was a blast. It was a real pleasure to get to see that.
Yep, go ahead.
Keddy,
Thank
what
you.
are you doing on today? What are you working on? What country are you in? What country?
Yeah. I can't even reach it if I did.
Woo! We got both of them out. These aren't Savathun. These are almost Savathuns. Almost. Now we've got a lot of revives, but my solar ability won't take them down. You have to have, that special weapon. I want to run over there and get one, but I have learned on this that you need somebody with a super as a backup just in case. Just in case. Now, keep one eye on Savathun's ghost, and then keep one... You see that? She was out to get me. She was out to get me.
got you.
Katie says, right now I'm working in Turkey, but mostly staying in Asia, Japan, or Thailand. And Katie, shout out to all the Guardians over there that are standing up for what's right and pushing back the darkness. But yes, I've been to Japan. I have not been to Thailand. But I need to visit Asia again and hit some more of the countries. I think I'd have a really good time. A really good time. Now I've been to China a number of times and traveled over there extensively to a lot of different cities. I can't name them all. Hong Kong, of course. I loved Hong Kong. It was my favorite location over there. But I know Guangzhou was a really big city I visited over there. And then, of course, Tokyo in Japan. An absolute phenomenal city that I just loved. I was talking to a Guardian just recently about Japan and visiting. I think it was Shield Maiden who stopped by and said hello. And Shield Maiden, I think she's the one that said she really wanted to go and just have a good time.
There's no gators in here. There is. You never know. Somebody might just throw something in here.
Woo! I had to get away from him because he's got a lot of help. And I need to assist with these witches. But Katie, thank you for that. I sincerely, you were so kind to me yesterday. I 100% appreciate that. And then again today, thank you. Oh, and he's gone. The
What's up?
monster is gone.
I ran. So I'm sorry.
Almost gone. I do want this armor set. I mean, this identical armor set, and I want it to take color shaders really well. Give me armor that takes great color shaders.
I shouldn't be ungrateful, but
Now, Katie, is it nighttime for you, evening time? And Katie, do you game? Do you game? We want to know. We want to know. Tell us a little bit. Are you a gamer? All right, let's get these. Let's get some of these given out. Be sure
This was a lot
you
better
get
than last
these
time. It was
commendations.
a lot better than last time.
Not the belt again. You look good, buddy. You look real good. Wow, EXO 208. I was goofing off. What happens, Guardians? See, now what happens is when you're with a really good team, you have just a few that you get to pick off. And EXO and Not the Belt again, they were wiping them out. It's teamwork. And often when I look at these scores, Guardians, remember it is teamwork.
Oh,
Not the Belt again. Thank you, buddy, for hanging out with us. Not the Belt again. Content creator, live streamer. Thank you, Not the Belt again. EXO, do you want to do another one?
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Beyond the Vanguard. Okay, let's fly to the tower. Let's go to the tower. I don't want to lose nothing. I don't want to lose a thing. Cue the music, but I think it's I don't want to miss a thing. Aerosmith, Steven Tyler. Yes. Katie says, yep, I played Destiny more than 4 years, but right now I'm mostly playing LOUS2, No Return, or Overwatch. Okay, Overwatch I know, but the other one, LOUS2, EXO, do you know what that is?
I don't think so, no.
I don't know, Katie, I don't know what that one is. But Overwatch, yes. Overwatch I do know. Big shout out and thank you to Not the Belt again. Not the belt again. We've been doing a lot of fun stuff for
Oh,
a good
Last of
long
Us.
while.
Last of Us. That's what it is.
Oh, The Last of Us season 2. Okay, I do love the story, and The Last of Us season 2, the second one. I liked it. I'd kind of now. I'm going to say this. This might be a little controversial. You had to play as I think the other antagonist. It was a little bit different. I didn't want to do that. I wanted to go back to the main character that I was super attached to. Super attached to. I do need to find another game at some point that I can love and stream and do a lot with. Havoc stays on to me to find something else. EXO, what do you have another backup game when you just want to take a little bit of a break from Destiny?
Oh yeah, I played Helldivers for that good month and a half that I was going, and
I
I got
have
to like level 80.
Helldivers. What did you think about? What did you think about how they are briefly they walked back on it? You had to sign into the PlayStation Network.
Yeah, so I was part of that thing,
Transaction to make, Guardian?
and I think PSN stopped it, and because like I feel like the big companies like that, I feel like they're as far as like potential customers coming in, I think that it's kind of dumb that they allow that thing to happen. And Arrowhead is still kind of a small studio, so like as the community, I feel like it was my job to kind of help with that. So we ended up, I think, over 200K reviews on Twitch or on Steam. I think it actually went to like mostly negative only because of PSN trying to do that. So we kind of turned the tides on PSN, so they stopped it.
And EXO, I'm glad. I'm glad you turned the tide. It was an overstep. I feel like it was definitely an overstep.
Yeah.
Katie says, "Yep, Last of Us." Thank you, Katie. G.H. Orcus or G. Horcus. Hello, Ransom. It's Isaac. How are you, buddy? Who is that icon? Is this Biggie? G. Horcus, is that Biggie? And Havoc says, Biggie? I don't know. Dom, thank you for hanging out with me. You've joined EXO and I. We are live around the world. We're streaming Destiny 2 and Guardians. As always, this is my favorite game. Thank you for joining. Thank you for hanging out. Live stream and Discord is open. It's, rated friendly, judgment-free zone. Dom, you may have heard, did the 10 questions set down at the war table with me. That will go live on another video. Just so you know, the Vendetta chat, the war table chat with Vendetta is up. The war table chat with ATP, all the players, is up. The war table chat with Crimson, with Water, is up. And there are several more coming. We're going to have more war table chat. As we get closer to the final shape, you're going to have to pick a team. You're going to have to pick a side, even if it's the wrong side. Thank you, G. Horcus. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. You're going to have to pick a side. I was talking with Vendetta last night, and we were discussing, hopefully, I don't think this weekend, but next weekend, Vendetta and I are just going to go have a good time in the game. And we'll, I think, both be streaming that. I'm hoping to both of us stream it. It's going to be a fun time. I am excited. I've played with Vendetta in the past, but I'm going to be really excited to get to play with him again. The Zemo chat, if I didn't mention it, the Zemo chat is up, and they discuss, actually, their team. I did a chat yesterday or day before with Dadbot, with Clan Elysium. He will be on the team with ATP, Vendetta, and Zemo. Mango from Germany, you know her, you love her. She has millions of fans in social media around the world. Mango is actually going to be the coach for that team. And I know that Clan Elysium, 4 belts, and Dadbot is with Clan Elysium, but he's going to be competing against Clan Elysium with the Vendetta Zemo ATP team. Dadbot will be on that team. It's exciting. Now, Exo, have you picked, what are you going to do? Are you going to watch, or have you picked a team that you're rooting for?
I think I'm taking leave. I think my leave has been approved for June 4th to 14th because I'm gonna be getting my wisdom teeth out after the day one raid. So like on a Monday or Tuesday, I'll be getting my wisdom teeth out. But I'll be able to do the day one. But I haven't gathered a team at all, so I'm available. You know.
Oh, Exo, Havoc, I've not been informed that we have a team, but I will say this out loud. I'm going to put it on digital. About 6 or 7 hours is, I start getting tired at that point. And definitely, I'm like, I need to sit out. Dom, we are live in the Discord.
No, that was.
Nebula, what's that, buddy?
So,
Dom, we are live in Discord. Dom has joined, and we're gonna fly into another one of these because we're just having fun. We're chatting, and but Havoc is over. He is over the raid teams, and I don't know if he's set a team. I don't know. I know Soupy. I don't know if he's confirmed or hasn't confirmed or can get off. Now remember, Guardians, often, the real world will conflict with the gaming world, and you might not have the time to take away from your job, your family, obligations that you have.
Sit back and relax.
Despite our best efforts, the Lucent Hive have stopped.
What's that, Grass? I didn't hear you.
My scions cannot predict the Hive's plan.
Sorry, I'm on a lake right now.
All right.
No arguments.
So,
here.
it definitely is one of those things where you might have a conflict and you're not going to get to play it. So, Exo, you're taking Wisdom Teeth out.
Yeah.
And will you feel like you're going to be fit and okay for raid day?
Well, it'll be after.
Oh, after.
After it's
Okay.
over. Yeah.
But, there are teams, Guardians, there are teams that are very, very serious about it. And then there are teams that want to go in, they want to have the experience, they want to just have a good time. And I'm okay with that. I have, completed day one. I day one did competition mode. With friends who were highly skilled. I am not going to, take any credit that I don't deserve. I was with folks that were highly skilled. I completed competition mode, and I was real thrilled to get to do that. And honored to be asked by, we don't work weekends. And many of you have seen my interviews with Crimson. And Crimson, of course, is a major player inside of the We Don't Work Weekends group. And they are just really S-tier gamers who complete that stuff and have a lot of competition day one clears behind them. And always a pleasure. You'll see a lot. Crimson has been kind enough to ask me into Pantheons. And his team, they shed a light on dark places. And we need to shed light on dark places because we can't let them get away with destroying our solar system. The sad thing is that these monsters that have ganged up against humanity, they don't even realize, like, the Witness don't want you. He's using you. If for some reason he was victorious, we will see the end of life as we know it. He has destroyed planets, systems, races, cultures throughout the solar system, well, the galaxy. And we don't want that. And I think that we're gonna have a lot of these folks that have been enemies. We will see an alliance with Aramis, with the Fallen. The whole Stasis saga. She's the one that brought Stasis in with her monstrous ways. We're gonna see that really come to fruition, I believe. Now, I don't have a crystal ball. I don't know any of this to be fact. It's just something that I think will happen. It will happen. Woo! It got hot in here. Exo has the ingredients. Let's let him bake a cake. Bake the cake, Exo. Bake the cake.
You doing, GM?
Exploder
It
tanks
is
everywhere.
always a joy to get to see Exo push back the darkness and show them what the light can do.
Guardian down.
Exo is the blade that cuts it in two. All right, I've got Dom. It's so strange not to be able to hear Dom. Dom, why aren't we hearing you? Hello, Dom. Dom must be supposed to be doing homework or something, and he's gaming. He's gaming. If you saw my interview with Dom, he was absolutely fantastic, and it will go up on the video portion of my channel. Dom is, really an exceptional guardian in every way, and you will find revelations in his answers to some of the questions that I gave him at the war table. The same thing, I was really surprised at some of Vendetta's answers and ATP's. ATP was with Caucus HD, and I didn't know that. So it was a really fantastic revelation to get to find out about some of those things. And those guys are brilliant in real life, not just in the game. In real life, the hard stuff. Although, definitely Destiny has its hard content. You've seen me stumble, you've seen me fall, but Guardians, it's not how far you fall, it's how high you get up. Don't forget that. Do not forget that. Now, if you're just joining me, earlier in the live stream, we did go over a list of things that are going to be taken out of the game. Deleted. Just absolutely deleted. We all know, ultimately, Mars, Io. We know quite a bit about that. And I'm gonna miss some of the things. Not really. I'm pulling the heavy.
Okay.
Hello?
Hello?
No, my thing went to inside. It got really quiet.
We're trying to stay alive. The struggle is real. Whoa, they almost got me, Guardians. I had to do it. I didn't want to do it, but I had to. They made me. Dirty Hive.
What's up, Dom?
Dom, can you hear me? Chat, hang on. My kitty, the water just hit outside. My kitty cat is banging down the door. I'll be Thank you, Guardians. Woo! It started raining, and she got upset. Pounded on my studio door. Let me in. If she could have voiced it, you would have heard the screams. It was just a raindrop, kitty cat. It don't matter. It don't matter. All right, back at hand. Back at hand. But yeah, the raids, they're important. And for the people that are super serious, you know, it is definitely a feather in your cap. And what's happened, Clan Elysium, they have 4 titles. 4. I know they have fans, legions of fans. But Guardians, I am rooting for, you know, some underdogs. I am ready for someone new to claim the title, really. I want somebody new to claim it. Oh, that dirty moth. You've got just a few seconds where their crit box is a lot bigger, and then after that, they get much harder to hit. Much harder. Is that somebody trying to run in on us? Get out of here, you little monster. Now, what we have to watch for is that ogre and the I-beam. The I-beam, awful. GP Red, I am a fan of the red color.
No.
Wait until those flying bats come at us.
I don't want that. I hate bats.
I am excited about them. I'm excited about the alterations that have been made to the colony. Really.
Yeah, they're supposed to multiply now, right?
I wish the Witness found Siva.
I think the Witness is beyond what he thinks Siva can do, but we know Super Siva is on Neo Muna. Is it going to come back? I want it to come back.
I wish I was home right now.
But Neo Muna, the best thing that came out of Neo Muna, let's just be direct, Strand and the one Nightfall Grandmaster strike that we have. What is it called? I can't even remember. But I like it. I like it a lot. Which one is it, Exo?
I think it's Hypernet.
Hypernet Current. An excellent, excellent Grandmaster. I'm excited by that. You know, I did try to go in there and do that solo in the boss room. She got me every time. Every time. I've had some difficulties. You know, I have. And it's okay to have some difficulties. They're learning experiences. We kind of really think about them, you know, wrong. They're learning experiences. It's how we get better in the game. A lot of these triple S tier gamers that I've been talking with at the war table all say play the game. You know, a world title holder, a world record holder, Zemo, says, you know, you get to see on the videos on his channel that one good run. But believe me, Guardians, it took dozens of hours of practice to be that smooth, flawless Guardian that makes no mistakes. You know, and talking to Snazzy Rock today, just continuing to run the mission where we get Outbreak perfected. It should be called the Outbreak mission, but it's called something else. Not the Whisper mission, but okay, let me look. I'm gonna have to look at the map. What am I talking about? You're saying, what are you talking about? It's called 0 Hour. They were practicing non-stop on 0 Hour. And then when the video hits, you will see that perfect run. Now, they were having a blast speed running through 0 Hour. And I have been with some speed running teams before, and all I'm able to do is play catch up. But Snazzy Rock, he was phenomenal today in his live stream. It's always a pleasure to get to see him go through there. Alright, let me go in and throw some fire at this guy. And this witchy friend. Ooh, witchy woman.
Yeah, bro.
I'm surprised that they're not all Lucent in here. We got him. We got him good. The flying bats.
Dang it.
I'm excited by the flying bats. Really.
Yeah.
Kidding me.
There's a bat above me right now.
Careful, Ransom.
Whoa!
Oh no.
Exo, I knew it was coming. You know, why? Why do I just have to get that last slam down and then that dirty witch across the way burned me alive? Dirty witch, dirty witch. I'm not even going to give her the title of wizard. Thank you, Dom. Thank you. Dom made a valiant effort to save me, but the power of the witch, the stench of the worm is strong upon her.
What if we got my super?
The stench of the worm is strong upon
What's up?
her.
Dom.
Thank you, Dom. Thank you. He risked it all to save me. That's what friends are for. Cue the music. Cue the music. Dom, how are you, buddy? How are you?
Good.
Oh my god.
How are you?
I am
Look at all of those alive monsters trying to eat us alive. What they don't know, Guardians, we're dead down here. All of us, you know, we revived from death. We're kind of like an eternal vampire, really, but we just have a ghost that keeps bringing us back. Woo! Watch Exo dance, bob, and weave, and do the magic. The skills with the sword. The power of a guardian revealed. Man, oh man, he took my powers away. I've always felt like, you know, we had it rough because the Hive, the Lucent Hive, get like everything all at once. But next season, we're kind of going to have everything all at once.
Oh, I didn't put on my Polaris. I was in the chat when you said we were doing.
That's all right.
I'm an SMG, Ransom.
Oh, I'm stuck
Oh,
back here.
yeah. Risk Runner, is it everything that they say it's going to be? Exo, do you know what the final, what this season or next week when we face Riven and Nezarec, what's the surge going to be?
Surge? I don't know. What is it, Strand and Arc this week? It'll probably be Void.
been in there several times, and I don't remember.
Yeah, I had no idea.
Oh my god.
Isn't it stasis?
Could be.
Whoa!
If it's
look at
stasis,
her.
that's easy.
Wait, she was shooting my ghost.
It'll probably be stasis and void.
Oh, not anymore. Whoa, Redstone.
I know she's trying to
That was
I
get
hate
me.
crazy.
stasis.
All that she wants is to take me down. She's out.
Because I know you
to
can just
get
use
me.
Behemoth Titan. That does a lot of
Oh,
damage to them.
I just want to play Destiny.
I need special ammo.
My Twitch is cut out.
You can't. Where your box?
Dom, have you been playing Trials of Osiris?
No, I haven't yet.
Now,
Why
do
not?
you still play with Rose and don't reach?
They haven't invited me. That's okay though.
Go play with Maddie.
No, I'm good. I'm not playing in PC lobbies.
Why not?
Cause
What
no.
happened yesterday? Because you don't want to play because of what happened yesterday?
Wait, what?
Why don't you? Why don't you come join me, dog? Come join me.
What?
Me down.
I no.
We have fun right here together.
Woo wee!
I'm on a
Thought I
lake.
slipped off the side.
We can go fishing together.
I need special. Like Trials on keyboard is like still. I don't know.
You can't.
The hell is that?
Wow, that little moth
Oh,
almost
wow.
got me. Why? One hit, the moth weakened me, and then their little companion came for me. That was a minor minion. I was taken out by a minor minion. Minor minions, minor
I hear-
minions.
Something.
Alright, is she gone? And there's absolute
nervous.
no tracking on this thing
What are you talking about?
once she's gone. You know, I
Oh.
still had one with a lot of hits in it, but it does tracks to nothing but her.
Hey,
Here, Ransom, stand behind the shield.
Dom, the shield is a target.
Ransom, you reload faster.
am I
I
a
know,
thing?
I know.
I know you know, I'm just
But
saying.
believe me, way back when, in ancient times, I would throw that shield down in here and she would absolutely roast me alive.
Who's everything?
Now, if he would just stand there, we could burn him up with Polaris Lance.
I'm trying to keep him here for y'all. 'Cause usually he'll stand there if I'm over here. Yeah.
I have no weather horde ammo, so I have no long range. So I can't really do anything.
That's fine.
Yep. Okay. Wasn't paying attention.
One eye on her and one. Here comes the ogre.
You can
Ogre.
pop your super on him down if you want. Unstop.
No.
I'm doing 70 damage, but that's okay.
We got him. We got him.
Do I go for the spear over there?
You can.
No! No,
I
I
think-
jumped
I think
up.
Dom
I
got hit
was
by all
in
of it.
the air. It was a
What? I don't got any.
it was a jump. It was a jump. All right, we can make
What's it
some
doing?
fine tuning. EXO is an 1845, a 90 on resilience, 100 on recovery, 100
it.
on discipline, running a
some
warlock,
dicks.
awoken, the Dawn Blade, succession or supremacy. This is supremacy. This is Last Wish, Polaris Lance, the Slammer Adept with Enduring Guard, Eager Edge, and Cold Steel. Now, Cold Steel will still stun the Overload and the champions, right?
Yeah.
Using the exotic Dawn Chorus. We're going to go back in, Guardians, because as Guardians of the Light, gifted by the Traveler with a ghost of our very own, we do not accept defeat. The only true defeat is surrender. We don't do that. We don't do that. We never surrender. We never give up. Grudge match. We go back in. We take them down. I'm going to stick with Solar. I'm definitely, okay with
Here, take the
Solar.
pedal off. Take the pedal off. Oh, no. Take the pedal off.
Let's go back in. Dom, are you ready?
Right in front of you.
Give me a sec.
Thank you, G. Horcus. Thank you, buddy. Dom is swapping out. He is swapping out. Dom was using a
all you have to
submachine
do is
gun.
hold
That
on
could
to
be
him.
difficult in here.
Yeah, and I didn't even realize we were going into.
I'm gonna try this machine gun. Usually I run sword, but I'm gonna try this machine gun out. We'll probably get through a little quicker.
Yeah, there is. Yeah, there is. Yeah, there is. Unhook your thing. Your seat thing. Lean forward and hook it. Let me see that. Oh, it's not open.
Dom, are you ready?
Lean forward.
Yes, I'm ready.
No.
Guardians
Unhook it.
EXO is a guardian in real
Unhook that.
life. He's part of the armed services in the United States. He protects, the people. Thank you, EXO, for your services to the U.S. We 100% appreciate you. To Guardians around the
Now we all
world,
can just push
thank
from
you,
right here.
thank you. And, teachers around the world, give a big shout out to the teachers. They get to mold who you are. Your teachers probably had a big impact on you, and you may not even know it. I have a video on my channel, a true story about teachers. Don't miss that because it's under 5 minutes and it's a true story. Some of those war table chats, you'll find some revelations that will be surprising.
Huh? Water flow. Water flow.
Here, you want to hit down?
No.
These servitors with their rebuild a shield, rebuild a shield. That's really what it should be called because they heal too fast. They healed, and watch this guy dance. I remember when I was working on my solo missions through this Grandmaster, he absolutely has the Michael Jackson moves. He moonwalks all over the place.
On this. In the Discord. In the Discord. Yeah.
Yeah. Click line?
Yeah. Yeah. Talking to myself.
Guardian down.
Child
What? Dude, it's legal.
What if it has a seat?
abuse.
I've got you, Dom. I'm coming for you.
Thank you, Ransom.
What are you
It's
doing?
just got so many ads over here. I can't escort it.
Oh yeah.
If I had a
that hurts.
super, we would get the party
Yeah.
bus to move, because once the party bus gets there,
Like up.
those ads on the top will go away. I think they despawn.
Yo,
You fucking
you
pulled out
got
a
bit.
double D pad.
You got bit.
Huh?
Uh huh.
No, that's always.
You know we're still gonna get sunburnt, right?
Should be able
Yeah.
to grab me. You might need a bobby healing nade though.
I used to put sunscreen all the time when I still had sunburnt.
We're not gonna get something.
Before the next sniper
We're
spawn.
not gonna get something.
You don't know how that works.
Yeah, just nothing.
There we go.
Whoa, who hit me? He's on me. He's in
That's
the
good, there's more.
room.
Down, down. I
Yes.
said it. It's more down. I like this. I stole from my dad.
Huh?
I stole it from my dad.
I'm running. I'm
No, you just need to
running.
get one of those with a seat.
Yeah. Fuck.
Look how fast we're going. Just look behind you and look at the speed at which we're going this way.
Why can't I jump up there? Jump, Guardian, jump. For my love. Cue the music. This machine gun wants to travel up. It wants to travel up. Get down here. Mortal Kombat. Guardians, today I started like the 1995-98 Mortal Kombat movie. I'm a fan. I'm a big fan of it. I even like the Mortal Kombat from like a few years ago, and I've heard recently that they're doing a part 2 to that. It's like from 2019, I think. I thought it was good. They just didn't get to the, the big competition. So I'm hoping that the original people return and that we get a really good show, because I'm a fan of Mortal Kombat 1. I don't live stream that kind of game because it is brutal. It's brutal.
It's brutal. They might-
I didn't think to do that.
Remember when you played GTA?
Put my feet up.
Do you know, Dom? Yes, I do. I played Grand Theft Auto and I was promptly demonetized. You hit a few pedestrians with an automobile and you're demonetized. I would still be
got my
playing
feet.
Grand Theft Auto, but the steering is loosey goosey.
No,
It's
it's easy.
loosey goosey.
It's just you.
It's me and everybody else that's ever played that
Oh
game.
my god, bro.
I didn't
And
think
that-
you could get demonetized for running civilians over. That doesn't make sense. That's part of the
And
game.
who knows? I mean, I don't use any type of, language in my videos. I do constantly get demonetized. It's a thing.
Interesting.
I've gone back and looked and tried to figure it out, and it just doesn't make any sense. I have to submit for a review.
Oh, you guys would take off the check.
All right, let me clear these guys out, and I'll come and get y'all.
Oh, I didn't know Dom was
You could
dead.
get me.
Take the bobber off.
Yeah, I didn't even know you were dead.
You could get me.
Oh no, Dom, where are you? I hope you're not on the
He's
top
up,
of that
he's up
building.
on the left. I didn't know where his res was. I didn't know he was dead.
Up
You
behind
should be.
you.
You should be okay to get him.
I
then
don't
behind
see
you,
Dom.
Ransom, and then above you.
Oh, I got you. I got you, Dom. I got you. I'm in a race with Havoc to try to get the most revives before the season changes.
Havoc, I'll help you, okay?
And thank you. Yes, thank you.
No, not you, Havoc.
Madison, hello, hello. How are you?
Yeah.
It is good to see
that's a
you,
terrible goal,
Madison.
Dom.
How goes it?
Grab this pet really quick.
I'm running. They got me here earlier. I don't want that to be a repeat. I know that I went down here because of the Shrieker.
Don't res me, honestly.
Oh no! Dom, did you
No,
go up there?
how did she get here? You jumped up on the building, Dom. You can't jump on top of the building. It's a big no-no because it will spawn enemies non-stop. Now, Dom has got up there, and it's going to be rough. It will be rough. How long does that last, XO? Till we get the party bus
forever.
at the door, I think.
Yeah.
It's my fault, Dom, because I should have
Just call
told
me.
you about that. I should have told you about it.
She's called on me. She's called on me. Her.
Guardian down, Guardian down. She's up there spewing hate.
Just try not to worry about that wizard and the knights up there. I think we should be okay as
Backwards,
long
bro.
as we don't mess with them or if we're in their line of
You
sight.
can lean him up there.
I'll stun him. Yeah.
You'll have to no.
I've got to stay out of the line of sight for that wizard up there.
You should be okay.
When did
I killed the
other
wizard
people
that
get
comes
here?
down here. Yeah, that wizard will stay up there, so we're fine.
I
those are
don't.
those
Should I
people.
try to get Dom, or
Well,
should we
just-
wait?
Yeah, just wait.
Get him.
Save Dom. Hashtag save Dom. Save Dom. Oh
He's
no,
an
there's
Avenger.
another tomb ship. More hive on the way. Where are they breeding them? The Dreadnought. They're brought in from D1.
Why?
These are imported.
Y'all are crazy.
Who's getting me?
Would
BUI.
What's that?
Loading.
Oh, I watch those all the time.
Woo! Look at those twins. They're identical, separated at birth.
You're stupid. You're such a terrible.
Go
Yeah,
ahead, bro.
I must say it.
As soon as
What
this
is
wizard
that?
goes down,
It's
you
like-
can get down.
See right there.
Good.
Run, Dom, run! Woo! I can breathe. I can breathe.
Oh, my back feels better. Who?
GP Red says they have rabbit DNA. They breed like a bug colony. I really believe that the hive, before they met the worm gods, weren't they just a colony of bugs? I think so. Savathun, you were a bug.
Guardian light.
But having lived millions of years under the tutelage of a worm god,
What'd you do?
Savathun the bug got smart. She grew big. She grew powerful. And we're still following her every step of the way. Am I the only
Oh,
one
why don't you
that's
pull your
bothered?
thing closer and then just lift it over?
I might be the only one that's bothered by Savathuni's. Alright, I got back. I got out of there. I made it alive.
It's going right on my boat.
I'm alive. Cue the music. Thank you for that, Justin. Thank you, Betty.
By Stark. I wonder if we can control this. We're going right.
Come out, Ogre. Come out.
What do you mean?
Fear not. Fear not, for
Man.
we are small and weak.
From each other? I'm turning. Come on.
Woo!
Come on.
He is trying to burn me up.
You gotta hook up. Take your paddle off.
I do have to say that I like the exit
hook
of
right
this
here.
room a lot for damage. It does help, you know, if you have a Warlock, Well of Radiance, Xenotaph, Well of Radiance. Are Warlocks married to Xenotaph and Well of Radiance? I think so. Have we, as Guardians, been married all season long to Polaris Lance and high-end content like Grandmasters? Yeah. Yeah, we have. Look at this gang of them. Will I get out in time? Will I survive? Same time, same channel next week, Guardians.
Hey, Ransom.
Speakeasy Bob, how are you, buddy?
Doing good. How about you?
Doing good. How goes it with you? What are you doing with your gaming?
Just brownie preference.
Did you get loaded into that game last night with Uniquely Stellar and Havoc?
Y'all want to go further out?
I got it. I got into it this morning.
And how was it? Did you play?
I didn't play. I just
Got it loaded?
yeah, you just got in and got out.
It looked interesting,
I know.
Speakeasy Bob. I was thinking about it. I was watching folks play another one today where there is the environmental damage.
Their leader must be close.
I've got his
GP
trail.
Red, Batman, yes.
The Guardian will
The original series from way back when, Adam West. GP Red, did you watch it? Did you watch it?
Start debate. Who? What?
777, 3,916, 25,000. We're doing some damage
Let's do
on
it.
this
Let's close
guy.
up.
We just want him to move.
Right.
All right, he just did
Oh.
it. And the Green Hornet right after. I hear you, GP Red. You know, also, in reruns, I was watching those same things. I didn't see them in their original air dates because we didn't have TV. Wow, he hit me. He hit me. Ugh, I had my last slam down. I did not make the same mistake twice because you make that same mistake over and over again, and it's insanity. It's insanity. They'll put you away for that.
That's what I want.
Now
much is that?
let's watch him as we just pummel him in the face. Let's keep him where he don't know what's happening. He shouldn't even be able to see us to throw that. You should not be able to see us, sir. But the witches just keep coming. They never stop. They never stop. Neither do the little hive monsters back there. They're on their way into growing to be knights. Oh, what a night. No! No! Dom, you put your shield down. I was targeted. And Dom is down. Dom is down. I kid you not, Dom. She will get you every time. All that she wants is to take us down. She's out to get us. Watch that ogre hide. Be a real ogre and get out here and face us. We're three tiny
Oh,
No! No! Say it ain't so!
someone keeps getting hit.
Wow, Dom, 77. You brought that up, buddy. 213 for Exo. Guardians, see what I've been saying? Validated. Exo just validated everything I've been saying. Absolutely extraordinary talents. The light is powerful with Exo. All right, let's give it another go. Let's give it another go because the only way that defeat comes for you is surrender. We don't surrender. We don't give up. We don't back down. We are guardians. We carry the light. We were selected by the traveler. We have a ghost, and we're going to go back in. Postmaster's completely out of space. Detour. Let's go see Katie. I need to see her real quick. I just want... I've got a lot of resources. I've been turning them in on the moon. Guardians, if you missed the earlier portion of the broadcast, we talked about everything that's going to be leaving the game. Will they be missed? And a lot of this stuff is going to be going away. But under your consumables, you are going to be legendary shards. They're gone. They're leaving. And that's going to happen when Lightfall, or the final shape, takes place. It's the final shape. Now, of course, don't be concerned. If you're a fan of Destiny, if you love this game, it may be the final circle, or what is the final shape? Could it be an octagon? Could I don't know what the final shape will be. But the game is not going to be ending. We're going to get a lot more. There's been hints, there's been talk in social media that the Vex will emerge. They will take this time to grasp for power, the Vex, and then maybe a new enemy. Maybe we'll get a new enemy. I don't know. I'd like to have a new enemy. And what's going to happen with the score? Who's going to lead them? Havoc says we're going to get a rhombus. I don't even know what a rhombus is. I went to, a small school in the mountains. Havoc, I know this is going to be hard for many of you to believe. There was no Wi-Fi. There were no cell towers. Many homes in my hometown did not, Guardians, they did not even have a telephone. I would go visit with my aunt and uncle, and we had to light a lantern in the evening when it got dark. Lanterns. Yeah, we had to light a lantern. Oh man, I don't want to open one of these up, but I will. I'll open one. Eternal Warrior. I just hoard those exotic engrams, and then I do, you know, one big opening in the hopes that I'll get a couple of things that I need. But let's move these out because it's one of the reasons that this is filled up.
Transfer.
All right, I got those out of the way, and let's just recycle these. I don't even want to pause on them. I don't want to pause. Don't pause on any of the weapons, because I start looking at them thinking, yeah, this is the one. This is the weapon I need. Crimson. Oh, tell Water I said howdy. Crimson, hello. Crimson, I don't know if you've been watching. Oh, 67? I might need to keep that. I don't know if you've been watching Crimson, but you and Water, the War Table chat, y'all have been neck and neck, and I've been kind of in my mind playing a battle, Water and Crimson, who will ultimately win the number of views on that video.
Sorry.
All right, now do I have enough? I think I have enough space to go back in. And Crimson, I've been thinking about, you know, Tuesday at Reset, and it's a scary thought. It's a scary thought. I know. I went the rounds today. I went in and said hello to people that were live streaming. I did it last night. I talked with a lot of people, and how many will make it? How many will be whole at the end of this as we work our way toward Godslayer? How many will make it? Some said more than we anticipate because they've got a couple of weeks to, you know, work through it, because we're going to get Riven, we're going to get Nezarec. Crimson, what are we going to be wearing? Is it going to be Arc, Void, Strand, Stasis? Do we already know?
Preliminary recon suggests the Lucent Hive are stockpiling Guardian
Chat,
life
if
for
you've
some
missed
kind
some of the
ritual.
past live streams, Crimson is one of those absolutely astounding Guardians. He is with We Don't Work Weekends. Many of you know that group because they are, you know, in-game raiders, day one completionist, you know, absolutely phenomenal group of Guardians. And Crimson is integral to that team. He really, now Crimson won't, you know, I don't think Crimson will confess to this, but Crimson is a leader in We Don't Work Weekends. He's in charge of a command carrier. And Crimson, be the blade that cuts the dark in two. We know you are. We know you are. You can go back into my live streams and you will see that that's exactly what Crimson is. He's a blade that cuts the dark in two. I want to get this captain. He tormented me on the Cosmodrome. Him and all the ones like him. Tormentors. Of course, we have tormentors in the game at this point, but the captains, yeah, rotten. Crimson says either Void Strand or Solar Strand.
I'm stuck in the escort room.
I'm just sitting here.
I'm stuck.
Can you get out? Do we need to
I
restart?
cannot get out. Let me see.
Go away. Go. There you
go.
Guardians, Crimson is trapped. It's a trap. And I don't know if he can get out. I don't know if he's going to be able to get out. The captains that you see that run around way back when I was new to the game, D1, D2, I'm a double D. I played them both. That captain on the Cosmodrome, I fought him. I battled him. He tortured me. He denied me access to the route that I needed to be on. And day in and day out, Guardians, I went there and I said, I will not have fear. You will be defeated by the light. And eventually, Guardians, with the aid of a good shotgun, I started taking him down. You know, it's where I gained my love of a shotgun, really, was in EDZ with a fallen captain. Now, I'm gonna make a little confession. Way back when, we had to choose Mithrax. Okay, this is a Mithrax story. Way back when, we had to choose to either allow Mithrax to live or to take him down. And every time I looked at him, all I saw was the captain. You know, the captain that had tortured me. I absolutely destroyed him. I thought, this is a ploy to get into our good graces. I think the voiceover came on and said, oh, you know, he's friendly. He can aid us in our quest for stability and peace and blah, blah, blah. It's like,
Where are we going?
This captain, this Mithrax, he's rotten. And I don't want any part of what he's selling. Snake oil. You're a snake oil salesman. And look, he let Aramis live.
All the way that way?
Now, I do know that Aramis, most likely, Guardians, Aramis, I'm out of ammo.
I can't help you guys. I'm sorry. I've done everything I can. I'm still stuck in here.
You are still stuck in there?
Yeah, come look at me.
I thought you were running around.
Nope. I've been in here the whole time.
Well, can you shoot them?
What do you?
Shoot them, Exo! Shoot them!
I can't.
Crimson, what are you up to today? GP Red, what are you up to? Basically, you know, maybe once we get this to move, Exo can fall out. Let's take this mech suit down for just a moment. Be Ripley. Be Ripley.
No, I'm going with it.
Bigger store, you know, Exo will get out if we can take this thing to the end and defeat the vile creatures of darkness.
Oh man, there's exploder shanks everywhere. I'm just going with it. Can't do anything. I'm escorting it though. I'm escorting it.
Oh my gosh, you're gonna take it the whole way.
Yep.
Take it home, Exo. Take it home. Be the river. Be the river.
You guys just have to be careful. I got it all the way here.
Now remember, do not go on top of the building, Tom. Don't go up there. It's a trap.
You guys got it. You guys got it.
Hello, hello. BAHWCE. I'm still working it out in my mind on how to pronounce that. Don or Exo, are you free? Are you still trapped?
I'm still in there. I can't really shoot out of this thing. I can do a little bit of damage, but
Dom, it's about to get real. It's about to get real.
oh my gosh.
AoE, Exo, AoE. Guardian's area of effect. Maybe he can grenade him. Of course, it might take him down, and then he would respawn somewhere out here, most likely. I don't know, though. All right, there's
Just
gonna
shaking me off.
be a couple of shriekers come out. They have ill will toward us, Dom. Ill will. I got you.
Oh,
I
I'm
got
damaging
you.
the Shrieker on the left. I can hit him a little bit.
Woo! Double trouble.
Get him down.
Guardians down.
I think they're looking at me.
They're hating on Exo.
Trying to keep their attention. Oh, I can finish her one. Okay.
Well, did that pull you out? Did it pull
No,
you
it
out?
didn't. No. I'm finishing this one. Ah, come here. I got him. I can see you. Oh my gosh.
Look at all of them. They're trying to eat Exo alive.
I'm so stunned.
Guardians, I can see Exo hanging between the machine. News at 11. Guardian eaten by the machines. Where's Ghost in the machine when we need it?
I can't see that Shrieker.
I don't know what that was. Now? Awesome.
You're close. to
Open
taking him
up.
out.
Open it. Come on now. Oh, why is that thing not opening?
You're gonna come right down the stairs and he'll open.
Nick Collects in Gaming, how are you? I can't run out to get Dom. This is a trap. I'm gonna need one of them to open up, and then I can possibly.
So use
get
your
'em.
sword to kill them. Maybe you'll get out.
No, I've already tried. It won't let me.
All right, one down, one more to go, and minions are arriving by the boatloads.
Ransom, do you have your super?
Oh, I can hit that knight. Oh,
I do. Just
Pop it,
give
go
me a
pop it,
moment.
go pop
Give me a moment.
no, he needs to take out the Shrieker on the left first.
The
and then he'll be
Shrieker will
okay.
eat me up.
Oh my gosh. I'm so close to getting out, but I can't.
I'm messing up. I'm a rod.
I can hit this knight.
I'm
Do a little
stuck
bit.
underneath you. I'm underneath you. There's a bunch of monsters here, bro. I'm just gonna hang it. right here.
Reloading. I'm reloading. Morton, this is high pressure. Woo! Second Shrieker is down. Now I just need these guys to face me.
I ignited him. I'm gonna try to kill this one. There we go.
They can't take their eyes off of Exo.
I'm finishing him. There we go. Ah, I can do that much.
It's amazing that it's going to allow you to finish those and not pull you out.
Yeah. I think that shrieker. Did you take out the left shrieker?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay. Yeah. Oh my. You guys got it.
Let's just eat away at her, Guardians. Eat away at her. She is undeserving of the light, and that traitorous ghost is going to get exactly what it deserves.
Careful, Ransom. Nice.
Yay! In case there was a thrall hiding out there. Woo! Now, luckily, I had a little bit of experience here running solos on this. I'm opening the heavy. But I never completed the boss room. I mean, she roasted me, she toasted me, she ate me for breakfast. And I never got it completed. Whew. But I'm hoping this will explode and Exo can get free. We see him trapped here with the Ada 1 symbol on his sleeve. Ada 1. You know her, you love her, or you hate her. Depending on how long you've played with Ada. She is, you know, a little bit of a bad attitude. Why didn't that blow up?
This looks like some kind of storage depot.
This blows up. That doesn't make any sense. Now, it should reset when we get in here. I mean, really, it should reset. That blows up all the time. I mean, even adjoining allies.
Yeah, nothing.
Here comes the fire again, raining on my head like a new emotion. Woo! Cue the music. Annie Lennox, the Eurythmics. Yes, a beautiful thing. Dom, you're in the fire. AoE. AoE. Morton, we're going to see. I don't know if Dom and I can make it here because it is definitely a tough row to hoe. We'll see. We'll see. I can't believe I was hoping that it would explode, but it did not. It did not explode.
Guardian down.
This is a cat and mouse game, really here at the door. It's not my favorite spot because of limited visibility. We become, you know, a target, and then they have freedom to just go wherever they would like. And it becomes a real big problem. Go get them, Dom. Go get them.
Oh my gosh, I might be able to kill myself with my sniper. There we go. My res is up. It's like way back.
Oh my god, you're at the back of the battlefield. Dom, seek
Back
safety.
at the beginning.
Guardians, can you believe this? Can you believe this? We do have 8 revives. So things are good on that front.
We'll get it.
Guardian Tom.
I just got the notification that Dom's down. We're coming, Dom. We're coming. I searched the world over and thought I found a good gun. I met a hive and it was gone. I just want to get in with, you know, my super.
Good.
GP Red. Now you're a surprise, GP Red. You were a surprise. I am thoroughly, GP Red, I'm thoroughly surprised by you, and it makes me happy. It makes me happy. I do alter the words, you know, on the tunes to make them fit the game. I feel like that ogre should stay stunned, but he doesn't.
Yeehaw.
Man, look at them. They just keep ticking. Little Thrall, Guardians, don't ever underestimate the Little Thrall. They definitely can pack a punch. Way back in the day when I was fighting against Nokris, brother or sister to Savathun and Oryx and Sivu Arath. Nokris had Little Thrall. They had nails, you know, of steel, daggers, and one swipe, and you were down. You were down. And so many complaints rang out through the Destiny community. You know, it definitely had to be corrected. And they said that it was never meant that the Thrall should not be able to one swipe. And they were definitely one swipers until they fixed it. I am thinking that these Hive are some of the most powerful ones we've ever faced. They seem to be more powerful than the Hive on the moon. Now, I hope that Dom gets a Slammer Adept with Eager Edge. I know Dom is big on moving quickly about the mount. He enjoys that, and I would like for him to have a weapon that he really can get a lot of use out of. All of us have had thousands upon thousands of weapons that we weren't really, you know, we didn't really need them, right? We didn't really need them. Now, we're not done yet, are we? I feel like there's more to come. No, that was it. We're headed to the boss room, chat. We are going to face hordes
Let's
upon
locate their
hordes
leadership
of
and
hive.
put an end to this heresy.
Savathun had all that
Strong
time
with
and
the
power to
stench
plan.
of the worm
She
they
was
are.
watching our every move. Even if this op succeeds, I doubt that will be the end.
Wow, she hit me. I barely escaped. Barely. Woo!
Take your line back up, bro. Take your line out.
That was a rough row to hoe. That was a very rough row to hoe.
Row your boat. There's a path. Where'd you cast that? Yep, I see it.
Now we just want him to stay stun locked in place as we pummel him about the neck, shoulders, and face. I hope he wasn't planning on growing his hair out, because we're going to burn it off for him.
Those second projections.
Now we are, you know, at a
There's a
disadvantage
bunch right here.
based on how far away
The
we are.
synaptic spear will drive her out.
Guardian down.
Why are you trying to cast so far?
The ogre
We did.
has promptly tromped over into an area. He's back in the open. Dom, remember, avoid that shield. Avoid the shield. Woo! Those almost got me. Why does she just keep spewing hate? Never gonna get it, never gonna get it. Woo-hoo-hoo!
Going.
She hit me there. She did hit me. You know, I definitely.
You're on top of him.
Whoa! She's screaming out loud. She's screaming out loud. This is not the real Savathun, but Savathun created this stuff to torment us, to keep us busy as her Lucent Hive made preparations. It is back to what I was saying, you know, an hour ago. She planned all of this. We're still stepping on the stones that Savathun laid down for us. It's very frustrating. I want off the Savathun path. But she even made the wish to Riven about, you know, us finding a way into the Traveler, because she knew. She knew. What did she know? She knew that we would have to face the Witness, and he was going to be inside the Traveler. You know, why didn't she just tell us everything in advance? Because we wouldn't believe it. She is the queen of lies, deceit, misdirection. She lives in the shadows. She's a hive monster, really the greatest hive monster that we've ever known. It wasn't Sivu Arath. Sivu Arath has been, you know, really ruined. hive logic, all that mumbo jumbo that they live by. You know, Eris Morn, yeah, she's all that. But Savathun, she knew all of this in advance. I'm still in awe at her ability to make all this stuff happen. Well, her knowledge of it, she did not make it happen. I think she would have been content, you know, to never lay eyes on the Traveler again. But I think she's going to fight with us side by side. Watch out. No! I jumped! I jumped. 2 down, 2 Guardians down. I knew it was coming, and the trajectory said, you're going to be safe. I jumped above it. It promptly altered direction and got me. Guardian down. You learn. I knew that. I thought I could escape it. I should have, like, you know, hid over on the side. But no, I'm stubborn. I'm a Titan. I was born this way. Cue the music. Cue the music. I was born a Titan. I was born a Titan, raised a Titan, remain a Titan. Now you see me sing the praises of hunters. I do. I confess it. I've talked about how you need to be really super skilled to actually work a warlock. I believe it to be true. You know, I've had people say, no, you know, you need to be super skilled. I don't know. I don't know. Exo, what are your thoughts? Which one requires the most skill to make it sing on the battlefield?
I'll say Hunter, yeah.
Hunter?
I mean, if you have a good enough build, every class is pretty even across the board. But, except for Strand Titan. Yeah, that's...
Which one have you put the most hours in, Exo?
Probably Solar Warlock.
Solar Warlock.
Or Stasis Warlock. Yeah.
And why is that? Do you like the burning grenades that sets the battlefield in flame?
That and just the movement tech over the years has really changed a lot. And Warlocks are usually the fastest. But they also have like the hardest jump to learn.
Oh, Exo is a skilled pilot of whatever he's wearing, whether it's a hunter, a warlock, or a titan. Exo is skilled at making it sing. He's like, you know, a master of the piano.
He's
a Mozart, and it's always joyous to see in action. Exo, Guardian Extraordinaire. News at 11.
Alright, Dom, I got the one on the left. I don't have to die anymore, you're good. He keeps getting nailed by that Savathun every time.
I know. It's Savathuni. She's rotten.
That splash damage hurts.
I feel like we need to be able to blast her bubbles out. Whatever she throws, I feel like they need to be blasted out. Wasn't there a time where we had more, I feel like we had more throws.
I think so. Or in this, I don't think so, but like using the staff and other stuff, yeah, I think there are more throws. I think you got 50.
Because it seems like they glow away really quickly.
Oh, You can pop your super dom and come grab me while Ransom's down there.
I've got you.
Alright.
I'm struggling.
Woo!
Yeah, boy.
Guardian down.
Oh, he's dead.
No, my gosh, he's dead. Get his ghost. Get his ghost. And just like that, we were victorious. Now, I hope Dom gets something good. I hope he gets something good. Dom, have you gilded your conqueror?
Hive light bearers.
No, Dom has not gilded his conqueror. What are you
I
missing,
asked
Dom?
myself
What
the
are you
same
missing?
thing every day of the Dark Ages. Why did the Traveler resurrect bad people and let good people rot?
And what did you conclude?
I'm
The
missing.
question was flawed.
What are you
Good and
missing?
evil, right and wrong.
Let's see.
Those ideas are
Oh,
based
yeah.
on causality.
I see your point.
All right, let me give out a commendation. Commendate. Commendate. Be good to your fellow Guardians. Get those revives. Reach out a hand. Now listen, when you go into Pantheon and you go into Onslaught, and maybe you're with someone that's less experienced, it can happen. It can happen. Often a little bit of guidance, a nudge in the right direction, and they're going to know, they're going to listen to you if you're experienced and you approach it in the right manner. They're going to appreciate you giving a guiding hand.
Watch out right there.
Ransom.
Yes.
What'd you say I was gonna get?
I said I want you to get a good sword with eager edge and cold steel.
Alright, well, look at my sword. Has
Did you get it?
no, but
Never gonna get it. Never gonna get
Hey,
it.
you got eager edge on it, though.
Woohoo!
That's
Let's
good.
take a look at Dom.
Yeah, eager edge.
Eager edge and enduring action. This will serve you well. This will serve you well.
Jesus
Impact.
Christ.
He's already mastered
doing?
it. Take him down, Dom. Show him what the light can do. All right, we're flying into the tower, and maybe Dom's got some more there. I don't know how many empty spaces he had, but I had a lot of exotics. I had a lot of the Slammer Adept drop. I would have actually... now, Crimson, who was in chat earlier, helped me clean my vault. It's, I've maxed it out practically again. But I would have liked to have had another... Oh, what was the gun that I've been using? I moved it over to my Hunter. It's an Adept version. It was gold, and it shoots 3 bullets. I think it's a hand cannon. I don't remember the name
Warden's
of
Law.
it. Which one, Exo?
What was it?
A hand cannon that shoots 3 bullets. Adept. It looks gold all the time.
Warden's Law.
Hand cannon that
Warden,
shoots
is it Warden's
3?
Law?
That's a double. Yeah, that's a 2-shot. hand
Oh, a
cannon.
2-shot? Okay. I was just going to
I
look
thought it
to
was
see if
3.
Yeah, it's Warden's Law Adept. I wouldn't have mind, I deleted about 10 of those. I kept 1, but I wouldn't mind getting a few more of these.
Nope.
I don't even know when Warden's Law will be back. Look at all this stuff. Word of Crota Adept. I don't have that. I don't have this weapon. Now, Guardians, I have been reading this in social media. I don't know if it's true or not, because sometimes, people put stuff in social media that there's not an ounce of truth to it. But with all the weapon mods, many of them being altered, changed, deleted, will some of these, like Harrowed, Zali's Bane, is it going to be grand? Will it be grand? This is my bespoke. This is my bespoke one. And people have been saying that those Harrowed versions are going to get really good. I don't know. I have kept a lot of the harrowed
Oh
versions.
yeah,
in my
they are
vault.
because they're getting
Say again,
Yeah.
Exo.
So some of the raids that have the adept weapons aren't enhanceable like the newer raids like Vow or no, not Vow. Like Crota Zen, like the adept like the shotgun that I have is enhanced, but the King's Fall ones aren't, so they're going to be enhanceable in Final Shape.
So what they're saying, you were saying that you're confirming it. It will. There is some truth in the whole thing.
Yeah, there's a weapons list in the TWAB that lists out all the raid weapons that are getting enhanced with it that are adept.
Okay. So yeah, Guardians, you never know what. Ultimately, you don't know what to delete. Crayon Rage, thank you for that. Chat, I want you guys to know this. You've heard me say it before. I want to say it again because this is important to me. My whole journey inside of Destiny is about meeting friends. I've met Dom, I met Exo, many of you I have met, and I am thrilled to do that. But now they limit me on how many spaces I can have for friends. I don't like it. You probably don't like it, but at this point, I can't. I want to accept them all, but I can't. I still like chain reaction. I know that they nerfed chain reaction. These 1810s, I don't even know if I want to keep them. I'll tell you why. Because rumor says we're going to have a power level, a light level that will be 2000. Have you read that or seen that also, Exo? That we're going to be moving up from 1810 to 2000?
I think it'll be a little bit higher than 2000. I'm not sure what the cap is though. Could be just
Guardians,
2000.
powerful we will be. Abilities to knock a few of them back, and let's face it, those bats flapping their wings coming at us by the hundreds. We're going to need some power. We're going to need a lot of power. Now, I've got a lot here in my postal service. Katie will, she's close to sending me a nastygram. Hello, Katie. I want you to have a new color shader. I probably just need to get rid of this stuff. Although I like a 67. This would be an 89 if Master worked. But I think I have Dismay. Hello, how are you? AKU D2. Hello. Cody, it's good to see you. Chat, if I miss saying hello to somebody, I love to say hello. I do. It means a lot to me to recognize the folks who come and hang out with me. You guys are important. I will tell you right now, you're important. I believe in giving roses to the folks that are in your life while they are in your life. Give the roses while they're there. Meaning, don't wait till somebody's gone and send roses. Give them to them while they're wide awake and they know who you are. That's when you give roses. These weapons, I think I have one saved that is the Eager Edge Cold Steel. I don't even Eager Edge. I'm not one of those fast travelers because I've got big fingers, and you guys know what that means. Big gloves, and I can't smash the buttons quite fast enough. If I would learn my keyboard instead of using a controller, I am on computer, maybe I could be better. Pyrogale gauntlets at 64. That would be an 86, and this is an 87. So I don't really need to save those Pyrogales, and I don't like how low the resilience is. That's a no for me. Let's just go ahead and move that out. This is Sighton's Ramparts at 65. That's going to be another no. That's going to be another no. And you too, Nick Collects and Gaming, Notams, I always appreciate you, and thank you for commenting on my videos on my channel. I get comments. Exo, thank you for commenting on my videos. I love to read comments. I respond to every single comment. except for some of those nasty ones. And, you know, I don't respond to those. I don't respond to them. And it's amazing that I do get several. I have a little group of haters that like send me nasty grams. A little group of haters. But what I say to the haters is be sure to watch all 2,600 videos and send me a nasty gram on every single one of them.
Wait, Ransom.
Yes.
Instead of just not responding to them, all you have to say is thanks for the support.
Yes. Now I do. Dom is definitely, he's onto something there. I did respond with a very subtle message on my my ex account, Twitter. Somebody sent me one of those messages that wasn't very nice, and I responded very subtly. But then it gave a platform for this person to just really, spew hate. And I thought, okay, I just don't ever need to, subtly respond or throw some shade, as the youngins call it. I threw some shade, and then it gave a platform for this person to just throw hate. I threw shade, they threw hate. But only after they threw it at me first. They threw it at me first. But I do just now. I learned my lesson. I like what Dom said, because you can't get involved with those folks because they're probably gonna win. They most likely have 20 accounts and they send you that hate on all 20 of them. We got to do better, Guardians. We got to stick together and push it back. Not Hamburger. Hello, buddy. I'm saying like what? I'm saying like what? Nothing that I can repeat on my channel. I like to keep my channel just a little bit more smooth than that. A little more smooth. Guardians, I am going to break for the evening. Let's take a look at EXO and Dom before I leave. EXO, you've heard me sing his praises. He has this beautiful emblem banner on, and this was for giving to the effort in Hawaii when so many people lost their homes. We lost lives. It burned. And EXO was generous in his nature, and he donated. And he has this emblem to show for that. Let's take a look at EXO. We detailed him earlier, but let's see. This is Warlock Awoken, running a 100 on resilience, a 100 on recovery, a 100 on discipline. Guardians, this is very difficult to achieve. You don't see these triple 100s. I have played long enough, and the artifact has been in a situation where there's been maybe 2-4 Guardians where I've seen quad 100s, but it's so rare. It's like you can't even believe it when you see it. And this was hard for EXO to achieve, these triple 100s. Oh, EXO, I like this vision in white. This is a vision in white. You don't even have notes on this. It's so good. This is absolutely perfection. This took time, effort, and concentration. And notice even the Warlock bond is beautiful. That's from Ada 1. Some of us know her. Some of us love her. Some of us do not. If you played with Ada long term, you know she's irritable. EXO is running Dawnblade, using the Tusk of the Boar with Slice, Chain Reaction, Skulking Wolf, Zali's Bane, which I love this version of it. This is bespoke, 21,552 enemies defeated, and bespoke, I mean this was custom made. He didn't just walk into the store casually and pick this up on the lower level of the tower. He made this at the Enclave, and this is a phenomenal weapon. Dragon's Breath is the power weapon, the heavy of choice. 13,770 enemies defeated. Using the last city's shell damaged. This came about if you lived through the Red War. I on occasion see this from long-term gamers. It's an exceptional little ghost shell, and I'm a fan of it. EXO is running the Sun Bracers, and again, this look, shout out to you, EXO. It's absolutely phenomenal. Now, let's take a look at Dom. Dom was at the war table just recently. There is a video. The sunlight is coming in. There is a video on my channel. It's actually a live stream, and I spoke to Dom about, a number of questions, his journey through Destiny, when we met, some history about him and his gameplay. Check out that because it's a revelation about Dom, and I enjoyed it. I enjoyed our sit down at the war table. Dom is a Titan human. Here's another example of a player who went after the numbers, and they have them. They've got the proof. They brought the receipts. Dom is a 100 on resilience, a 101 on recovery, and a 101 on intellect. Even with the different classes here, it's hard to get those numbers. It's hard to get. Dom is running Behemoth, a stasis subclass, using the Rose. Crucible opponents defeated 14. Did you just get this one, Dom? Because you play Crucible.
I don't use this one.
Dom is also using the Matador, and this is a little bit more telling. This is 1,359 Crucible opponents defeated, because that's where Dom, that's his wheelhouse. He likes to carouse through PvP. It's his wheelhouse, and he's always a joy to play with in PvP. The Slammer Adept, this has Eager Edge. He just earned this. It has a big 0. Let's see what happens with that weapon when Dom brings it back the next time we take a look. Dom, of course, Titan, using Dune Marchers because he likes that faster sprinting and the chained melee. Dom, push back the darkness. You look good. You look good. I like the pop of color on the Titan mark. You look good. Thank you, chat. Thank you to EXO and Dom for hanging out with me. I'm Ransom Rider. This is my favorite game. I am here because I get to hang out with you guys, and we get to enjoy the journey together. The Witness, is he trapped or are we in trouble? Leave a comment down below. Check out my other videos. If you are a teacher or know a teacher, check out my under 5-minute video. It's a true story about a teacher who influenced my life. I had never told the story, not even to my family. They didn't know. But thank you guys, and come back. Hang out with me. Let's be friends. Bye. Bye. Thank you, EXO. Thank you, Dom. Thank you, Guardians.
Absolutely.